A mim, me, me, me. A mim, me, me, me. A mim, me, me, me. A mim, me, me, a mim, me, me, me. Esquece dos salmos, ele é fiel em tudo que faz. Deus é pai, te protege e te livra do mal. Deus é santo e leal, que seu manto é vital. Tamo lendo Jonas, quem tá andando com Deus nunca se assombra. Varão, pega a tua Bíblia, fim de semana, que o amor de Deus é lindo, ele te proclama. Nunca vi mais grande. O vaso vem pra fé e larga o mundo. Deus te salve, eu quero você lá no culto. Vai botando a fé no submundo. Da hora tu vai acabar tomando um susto. Olha o caminhado desse crente, o diabo não vence, que Deus tá na frente. Ó varão, Bíblia na cintura, disposição pra orar. Segunda a segunda, Jesus Cristo é minha cura. Orando pro Pai, a minha vida é com fatura. Vai gerar pra igreja de segunda a segunda. Se passar na frente a palavra que te puxa, ela que te puxa. É o Pai, Pai, Pai. O vaso vem pra fé e larga o mundo. Deus te salve, eu quero você lá no culto. Vai botando a fé no submundo. Da hora tu vai acabar tomando um susto. Tu vai acabar tomando um susto. Nós tá cheio de anjo, tá inteirado, que o crente é considerado e anda com os vasos do seu lado. Provérbios tem 31. O meu Deus criou tudo e veio pra salvar todo mundo. É Ele, esse é o Deus, esse é meu Deus de impossível, que salva os céus, que trema a igreja na quarta. Tenha paciência pro deserto atravessar, que logo tá chegando tua terra prometida. O vaso vê se vem pra fé e larga o mundo. Deus te salve, eu quero você lá no culto. Vai botando a fé no submundo. Da hora tu vai acabar tomando susto. Tu vai acabar tomando susto.
To be the very best among the strong and brave, but master masters of their Pokemon prefer to feel like slaves. I left my home, I tried to pass right through the tall, low polygrass as the strangest feeling in my pants came like a tidal wave.
A wild little bunny appears. She's readily spreading her ears. You see an antenna reflection, oh dear. This ecosystem is weird. Hey there, all, take it them all. Let's just stop rubbing you with Pokeballs. Teach us new moves and carry us home. We always do as we're told.
Medications growing bolder. They say it's in the eye of the beholder. I say it's just effective. Yeah, it's super effective. More than a couple extra polygons. Nothing to get involved into a furry. And anymore, not the line gets blurry. I guess this is effective. Yeah, it's super effective. So grab your ultra balls. Gotta smash 'em all. Pretend you like this game a lot. Pretend you play it for the plot. The only rule that you've been taught must be the 30 boys. You see the jokes, they roam the wild. It looks disturbing, but you don't mind. 'Cause in a fanfic that you write, it's getting so much worse.
Pondering hearts, hardening parts. Your part is completed the training. You're battling arts, defying the charts. It's so much more entertaining. Generator appears, the audience cheers, shattering battle arena. She has no clue what you're gonna do to her naive arena. You know me, Pokemon data. This pleasure, oh it's so tainted. Look at her trainer, she's devastated. Take this, you haters, if we're baiting. A silence all over the crowd. Only some kid is crying aloud. You won the match and you got the badge. It's over the edge, but your mommy is proud.
Why not just get the line and see who's rated? We're shipping the designs full on our rated. Well, that could be effective. Yeah, it's super effective. We're polishing mechanics or a blotch. And at this point, who cares what I've been drinking? I find the evolution's pretty kinky. It really is effective. Yeah, it's super effective. So don't forget your goal. Gotta smash 'em all. Pretend you like this game a lot. Pretend you play it for the plot. The only rule that you've been taught must be the 30 boys. I left my home, I tried to pass right through the tall, low polygrass as the strangest feeling in my pants came like a tidal wave.
A wild little bunny appears. She's readily spreading her ears. You see an antenna reflection, oh dear. This ecosystem is weird. Hey there, all, take it them all. Let's just stop rubbing you with Pokeballs. Teach us new moves and carry us home. We always do as we're told.
Medications growing bolder. They say it's in the